4 route taxi routes. The facility will help in alleviating the chronic traffic congestion in downtown Kingston, and some amount of retrofitting is required, and the authorities are working collaboratively to identify sources of funding. More importantly, conversion of 11 JUTC routes to route taxi routes. Transport Authority and JUTC have finalized the conversion of 11 JUTC routes to route taxi routes. During this licensing period, the authority has commenced accepting applications for these routes to allow Hackney carriage operators to convert to route taxis and provide legitimate service along these routes, remove the element of conflict with the authorities and the risk of associated with prosecution and seizure of vehicles for operating contrary to their road licenses, provide for the attachment of approved fare structure for these routes, and provide reliable means of transport for the traveling public. Application opened in March. The steering committee is also looking and has in front of the JUTC an additional 12 routes for taxis. That request is under consideration. Well, it was up until now because it's approved. And the KSAMC are exploring parking arrangements at the Pichon Street Transportation Center. These 12 additional routes that are under consideration for Hackney operators who have been providing public transportation service on these routes for some time now. This will ensure that the taxi operators have the right to an appropriate fee structure. So again, and I'm going to get to that now, there's this feeling that the JUTC is competing against the public transportation operators. Absolutely not. What we are doing is streamlining and making sure that what JUTC can manage because they don't have the fleet, rather than holding it as exclusive, they release it so that new routes, so that with the 23 new routes in the KMTR,